Hey, what's up guys? So I want to share a quick correction to the Dashcam comparison video that I published yesterday, comparing the DR750S, the F800 Pro, and the RC500S. There was a mistake that I'd made regarding the parking mode functionality on the F800 Pro. It doesn't actually change my preference or, choice of Dashcam or anything, but I do want to issue a quick correction, and a shout out to US Dash Camera on YouTube for commenting on my video and letting me know about my mistake. Now, the issue is the way the impact detection works on the F800 Pro. Yesterday I'd said that it doesn't have a buffered version of impact detection, but it turns out that's not actually true. It does have it, and in fact it has two different versions of it. It's kind of a hidden option. If you take a look at the app itself and go through the different modes, you can see the option to disable your parking mode recording altogether. You've got motion detection, time-lapse recording, and an energy saving mode. Now there's actually a buffered impact detection for both the motion detection and the time-lapse setting, and if you enable the energy saving one, it also does impact detection, but it's not buffered. Now if you take a look at the manual, it actually explains how all this stuff works, and I gotta admit I actually read over this and then completely forgot about it, so my bad. But if you take a look at it, with the motion detection option, when you have that enabled, it's going to do both motion detection recording, and it's also going to give you your buffered impact recording. And I went to go take a look at my dash cam, I pulled out the footage and took a look at it, and sure enough, I'd found pretty much every single time I got in my car, closed the door, and that triggered the impact recording. I also found every time I came back from the grocery store, popped my groceries in the trunk, closed the trunk, that triggered it as well. So yeah, it does do a buffered impact detection. If you enable the time-lapse recording, I tried that one today. That was pretty cool too. That's also buffered, and I just kind of came back from the grocery store, pushed down on the hood of my car, and then kind of walked away. I looked at the Thinkware's footage, and in time-lapse mode, you had the buffered time-lapse recording of that event. So it does work, and that's the two different ways that it functions. With the motion detection option, it records 10 seconds before and 10 seconds afterwards to give you a 20-second long clip. With the time-lapse version, it records 50 seconds before and 50 seconds afterwards, plays back at 2 frames per second, and you also get a 20-second long clip. Now, it was interesting, when I did the hood pressing test earlier today, I drove away from the grocery store, and then my black view actually let me know that there was an impact detected when I was in parking mode.
An impact was detected during parking mode.
The Thinkware didn't say anything because of the fact that with all of the kind of startup noises and everything, I just disable the voices altogether. That way it stays quiet. Again, that's kind of one of the big things I like about the black view, is I can have that silent startup and it only notifies me of the of impacts being detected. With the Thinkware, it does have a difference between motion detected and impact detected, and so it can individually tell you the different alerts.
During parking mode. Motion detection recording. Over 10 and event detection recording. 1. Occurred. Continuous recording will now start. GPS connected.
But with the motion detection, you're almost always going to get that. And so, you'll get motion detection alerts when the car drives past you, behind you, or in front. So you wind up getting a lot of alerts. And so, every time the dash cam is talking, again, you're going to have a very long kind of chatty startup, which is the main thing I'm wanting to avoid. And, it was really nice when I drove away to have the black view actually let me know that there was an impact detected, and while still having that silent startup. And again, that's a big difference. Now, this would actually be something really easy for Thinkware to change if they so wanted. They have the buffered impact detection. It would be really nice if they did kind of the same thing that Blackview is doing, as far as, maybe individually selecting what you want it to say and what not, maybe ignoring any impacts that happen within just a couple minutes of you getting back in the car, things like that. Maybe even making impact detection a selectable option and not doing motion detection. That would be kind of cool too, just given how many false alerts there are. With motion detection, it just kind of records endlessly, and so it would be nice to just have a little bit of options, and another option, and that would be something that they could really easily add via a firmware update. So Thinkware, if you're listening, 1, my apologies for the last one, and 2, I think that would be a really cool idea, something that you could implement just to help, create a better user experience for your customers. So anyways, I just wanted to share this with you guys and, correct myself. Again, thanks to US Dash Camera for letting me know about my mistake, and share with you guys a little bit more information about how the parking mode functionality works on the F800 Pro with its buffered parked recording. So awesome. Thanks so much for watching. Got more videos to shoot, so on to the next one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.